We're going to talk about counting money today. So to start off, I'm going to introduce you to each of the coins or provide you a little refresher if you've forgotten. But first we have our penny. It is worth 1 cent. It is copper brown. On the front, we have Abraham Lincoln, and on the back, we have the Lincoln Memorial. Penny, penny, easily spent. Copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. So we count those pennies by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our nickel is worth 5, and it is silver, medium sized. Thomas Jefferson is on the front, and Jefferson's house, Monticello, is on the back. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5. I know that. We count those nickels by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. The dime is worth 10. It is silver and tiny. Franklin D. Roosevelt is on the front, and there is a torch on the back. Dime, dime, small and thin. I remember you're worth 10. Count your dimes by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. Our quarter is worth 25. It's silver and large. George Washington is on the front, and there is an eagle on the back. Also, there are the state quarters that have a symbol for each of the states on the back. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I'm told. So when you're counting your quarters, you count by 25. 25, 50, 75, $1. 4 quarters are worth $1. Now on to counting our coins. When I count my coins, I like to write the amount as I go for my running total. So we said quarters are worth 25. 25, 50, 75, and now this is a different coin. It's still silver, but it's smaller, so they're worth 10. So 10 on to 75 is 85. And these little signs that I'm writing after are the cent symbol. It's just a C with a line through it. So we had 85, now 95. And then we're just going to count on ones. 96 and 97. There's a total of 97 cents. Then in number 2, we're starting with the quarter, which has the greatest value, moving to the smaller value, which is the nickel, worth 5. So 1 quarter is worth 25. Then we're moving to the dimes, which are worth 10. So 10 on to 25 would be 35. Then 10 more, 45. 10 more, 55. Now we're moving to our nickels, which are worth 5. So you're just going to count on 5s. So we went from 55 to 60, then 65 and 70. There are 70 total cents. In number 3, starting with our quarters, 2 quarters are worth 50. Then we're moving on to our nickels. And finally, our pennies, counting by ones. 61, 62, 63, 63 cents. And our last problem, quarter worth 25, dime worth 35, oops, not 35, dime worth 10, getting us to a total of 35, 45, 55, then 60, 61, 61 cents. Now that we've counted our coins, with that running total, we can take a look at making some change. So in our example up at the top, we have 50 cents and we go to the store, we want to buy this little bear for 43 cents. Well, an easy way to make change is to count on. So we're going to count from 43 up to 50. So first thing we're going to do is use those pennies to count. So 43, 44, 45. If we're at 45 and we want to get to 50, a nickel will take us easily there. We go back and count 5, 6, 7. There are 7 cents change. In the next problem, anybody remember what this is? A quarter. We have 25 cents and we want to buy a toy for 12. Well, to count on, to get from 12 to 25, the easiest thing to do is start with our pennies. We have 13, 14, 15. To go from 15 to 25, we're going to add a dime to get to 25. So we go back and count our coins. 10, 11, 12, 13 cents change. In the last one, we have a dollar bill, $1, and we went to buy a toy for 69 cents. So 69 is really close to the next group of 10. It's 1 cent away. 69 to 70. Remember, we want to get from 70 to $1. So if we add on a nickel, that's going to take us to 75. And then 1/4 will take us to $1. So go back and count the coins you used to get to $1. 25, 30, 31. 31 cents change. Remember, the value of a penny is 1 cent. The value of a nickel is 5 cents. The value of a dime is 10 cents. And the value of a quarter is 25. I hope this information helps you when you are working with money. Thanks, kiddos.